Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today. Today is Tuesday, November 18th, 2025. You may follow me on the Attack the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. Okay, we're going to use Erica's Lenormand of Hope by Erica Robinson, illustrated by Erica Peebus. I got this from La Penetaire. I just want to apologize. I might have to take down the Tarot Collective. I'm not sure if the sound is going to play out. I also want to apologize because I forgot to put on the mic in the first video. And then when I realized I didn't have the mic on, I realized that I had turned off the sound this morning because I was downloading something and I was like, I don't know if it's going to download or not. So I totally forgot to turn off the volume and I didn't use the mic. So I'm waiting to see if the video uploads to see if it has sound or not. Because, of course, when I go to play the video, I turn it on, I turn up the volume and there's sound. But was there sound? Okay, I'm just having blonde moments today. I'm having a lot of blonde moments. Just pretend like I didn't say anything. It sounds so stupid. I know. Let's do one more shuffle. We have 7 cards on the table. Y'all. Last shuffle. 8 on the table. 9 with bottom of the deck. If it seems like I shuffle really fast, it's because there's only 35 cards in this deck. It's a tiny little deck. We've got Garden, Tower, Star. We've got Whip. We've got Man. We've got Woman. Key. Fox in the reverse. And Scythe. Bottom of the deck. It's Scythe, right? Or is it Scythe? It's Scythe, right? I gotta look up the Moors and I gotta look up Scythe now. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It could be 2 men. It could be 2 women. It doesn't matter. It's energy. I don't know who this man and women are, but I don't like them. I'm just going to say it. So, I'm going to say this. And it could technically be both of these things combined, but I'm getting 2 things. Either one, somebody was trying to grow something with this garden, and with the Tower card, the Whip, the Scythe, somebody tried to steal something from somebody. Like somebody was trying to grow something and somebody tried to steal it. This man and this woman are thieves. I'm just gonna say that. Or they tried to grow something by some type of nefarious means. Again, almost thieving type energy. Pardon me. Because with this fox in the reverse, this man and this woman thought that they were going to get away with something. They thought they were really smart. But the fox in reverse, they're not. Like, okay, let me give you an example. And this is easy. Let me give you this easy example. So this man and woman decide to do a bank robbery. They plan it all out. It's perfect, flawless, right? They go, they rob the bank. Okay, it sounds like, you hear that? It sounds like animals crying, but it sounds like it could be people like fucking around out there. It's probably cats, would be my guess, because they're always hanging around, the stray cats. Maybe one of them's going into labor? Or they're in heat? I don't know. And I usually put food out on my neighbor's deck below, because my deck is like right here. Like if I look out this window and if I open this window, I could probably touch my deck. Like wrap my arm around and touch my deck. So hers is right below. I wonder if they're looking for food and they're mad that there's no food. They're just making really weird noises. Can you hear that? I want to open my window, but I don't want to like force them to run away if they're like hurt or anything. And my freaking neighbor, who thinks that she's God's gift to saving animals, the one that I think is abusing her dogs, created this funky little shelter out there out of a cardboard box for the cats. But it's literally just a flimsy little cardboard box, and she put some foil in there. Like, that's not insulation. like, like I made a fake cat home once when I lived in my house with my ex-husband with 2 Rubbermaid containers and real insulation. And you're supposed to put straw in there. And I don't know what the hell she did out there, but there's probably some animal living in there, and the cats are freaked out. I think it's the cats. Because I know sometimes my cats will make those noises, those weird, like, guttural, like, all right. Anyway, they do the. Sorry, I took like 5 minutes of your time for that. Anyway, they're still making noises. Anyway, they do the bank heist. They steal from the bank. They get away. They think they're scot-free. They watch the news. It's reported on the news. They got away. They're not caught. They have no leads. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, right? Everything seems great. 2 days later, the police make an announcement on the TV and say, on a news report, and say, that they found an ID on the floor in the bank underneath one of the desks, one of the, like the teller desks, and it doesn't match any of the hostages, any of the tellers, anybody that works in the bank, and nobody that was in the bank that day, except possibly one of the robbers. Being caught, right? One of them gets caught, they're going to turn the other one in, they're both going to go to prison. It gives the idea, like I'm saying, it's just like the idea of somebody thinking they got away with something, but they did not get away with something. Like, they going to be caught. Like, they got caught. And it doesn't necessarily even need to mean like somebody actually got caught by the law. Like, how many times have I said this? God sees everything. You think you're doing something shitty to somebody and God doesn't see it? He sees everything. That's why and I've said this to you guys before too. Like, when I have those days where I am like feeling like negative and angry and I say something I don't mean, like I literally say to God, okay, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I need my moment. I need to be mad. I'll get over it. Give me a few minutes. Give me a few hours. Let me say what I need to say. Don't put it into action. And then just let me get over it for myself. Like, and I literally do this. I literally do this. I have a conversation with God and I say, okay, I'm going to say something, but I don't want you to listen. Like, don't take me seriously. Like, I just need to say it. I need to get it out. I need to work through my fifis. I don't like whoever these two are. They thought with this whip card, they thought that they had some type of control over a situation or a person or persons. They think they're big shots. They think they're cat's meow. Meow. Okay, they stopped. They think they're in charge. They think they're in control. They think they can control whatever the situation is. So again, either they stole something from somebody and didn't think they would get caught, and they did, or they just did something like by negative means and didn't think anybody would notice, didn't think anybody would see. Sorry, my eye is like dry. The thing is like I just said, God sees everything. People see things, you know. You think you go into a market and like, I'm going to steal a ho-ho, and you steal a ho-ho and you realize as you're walking away, there's some old lady in the aisle that saw you steal the ho-ho, like, I know that's a stupid example, but I'm just saying, like, they thought they were going to get away with something, but you always get seen. God sees everything. People see things. Like, I'm not gonna lie either. I'm literally just realizing this painting of this woman on this card looks like an ex-boss of mine. A little darker skin tone, but almost exactly like her. And he kind of looks like her boyfriend, her longtime boyfriend. I'm just realizing this. How many times have I looked at these cards? But when I look at them together, I'm like, is that her? Is that him? Anywho. Oh, pardon me. With the key card, like, they thought they had something all figured out. They thought they had something all squared away. And you can't hide You can't hide stuff from people. Like, I don't understand why people don't understand that. Like, how do you not understand? You should not be doing that to people. You should not just, uh. And it really kind of gives that energy of like somebody literally thinking they need to control every and any situation, like, and you just can't. As a human, you can't. Like, how do you think that you have control 100% of the time? Like, I don't think anybody has that. You want me to be honest? Like, I don't feel like I control anything 100% of the time. And the tower moment is the tower moment. Like, these people are going to realize, like, oh shit. Like my example of the bank heist, like when they see that news report and realize that one of them left their ID behind, like, how are you going to get out of that? Like, how are you going to say you were there with a friend who was banking that day? Like, you would have to be on video camera. Like, how do you I keep seeing a foil candy wrapper, like a okay, they're still out there, but it's faint, like they moved away, I think. Um It's it's horrible. Stray cats, like, you feel bad because, they're born into that situation, and it's just not an easy life for any animal to be born out in the wild. And it sucks because as humans we take all their land and then we don't leave them anywhere to live in the wild. Anyway, I'm seeing like a candy bar wrapper. I think it's Three Musketeers, like that silvery foil kind of wrapper. I think it's Three Musketeers. And I just literally asked, like, somebody likes candy, and I heard somebody likes the good stuff. Do I want to know what that means? Not really. Somebody likes the good stuff. That literally could just mean that whoever this man and this woman are, like, they do things to build themselves up so they look like they have more than they have, so they look like they're like upstanding humans, upstanding citizens. But I don't think that's the case. I'm literally gonna have to open the window in a minute and yell out there at the cats because it's driving me nuts. And I'm sure my cats are in the other rooms, like, what the hell is that? when I look at one last thing before I let this go, because I'm gonna let this go, because I gotta go yell at these cats, and this is just I don't like energy like this. It's not like it's killing me to do this reading or anything, but I don't like people that behave like this. Like, you are not entitled to everything in the world. Like, you have to work for your shit like everybody else. Like, don't think that you deserve what you don't work for. I don't It just annoys me. Anyway, I just don't like thieves. I really just don't. Like, somebody would like steal the shirt off your back and not think twice. Like, when I look at this Scythe card, like it's kind of okay. This is a good example too, because I watched the Great Outdoors this past Saturday, right? I had my John Candy marathon in the evening, and the Great Outdoors, Roman, who was played by Dan Aykroyd, he convinces John Candy's character to give him money to invest. And he's like, oh, you'll make your money back, like crazy amount of money back, like, in a few months, a few weeks, whatever. He literally turns around and tells him, oh, that was a lie. Like, I just wanted your money because I'm broke and I need money. I was going to steal your money and then tell you lost it. Like, he literally admitted that. Like, he literally was going to do that to his wife's cousin's husband. Take their savings and be like, oh yeah, sorry, you didn't make the money back. Like, I lost it, but thanks, see you around. Like, that's the kind of energy. I mean, he obviously told him the truth and then apologized, and he felt like shit, right? Whoever these two people are, this man and this woman, they do not feel like shit. Like, they would take your life savings and not think twice. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there because yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Uh, I hope it didn't resonate for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained, but I hope it didn't resonate for you. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.